Hi everyone, this video is on exercise 12G question 1. So we want to find the values of x for which f of x is an increasing function. So in part A, we have the function 3x squared plus 8x plus 2. Let me remind you that a function f of x is increasing if the first derivative, let's write that here. So if the first derivative, which is f dash x, is greater or equal to 0 for all values of x, such that x is between a and b. So a and b is just an interval that sometimes in some questions your value of x is in an interval, but in this question we don't have any intervals, so we just need to check that for what values of x the first derivative is greater or equal to 0. So that's going to give us the values for which these functions are increasing. So in part A, this means we first need to find the first derivative. So the first derivative is equal to it's 6x plus 8. Okay, now we want to find solve this inequality that f dash x is greater or equal to 0, which means 6x plus 8 is greater or equal to 0, and then this is equal to 6x is greater or equal to minus 8, then dividing both sides by 6, so we get x is greater or equal to minus 8 over 6. So this means f of x, so thus f of x is increasing for x greater or equal to minus 8 over 6. Yeah. And let's do another one, which is part H. So we have x to the power of 4 minus 8x cubed. Right, let's first differentiate. So we have 4x cubed minus 24x squared. Then we need to solve the inequality that f dash x is greater or equal to 0. So that means 4x cubed minus 24x squared is greater or equal to 0. So we can divide both sides by 4 to just simplify this first. We get x cubed minus 6x squared is greater or equal to 0. Now let's factorize. So we can take a factor of x squared, then we'll have x minus 6 is greater or equal to 0. And now the solution to this inequality is x is greater or equal to 6, because it might be tempting to say that, okay, one solution is that x is equal to 0 and the other solution is x is equal to 6. So then the solution of the inequality could be x is greater or equal to 0, but that's wrong, because we want the values for which the function f dash x is greater or equal to 0. But let's say if you substitute 2 into this equation, or even here the one above, then you're going to get a negative answer. So that's not a positive answer, which means that it can't be true. So yeah, the solution to this inequality is x is greater or equal to 6. So that means f of x is increasing for x is greater or equal to 6. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.